Boaters could have some smooth sailing, a ride free of interruptions from the water police. Boating, of course, such an important part of Florida, and particularly Southwest Florida. So the governor wants to make sure boaters have as much freedom as they need. This week, Governor DeSantis is pushing a boater freedom initiative, limiting law enforcement's power to pull boaters over on the water. WE News reporter Paul Dolan joins us now. So, Paul, what do boaters think about this?
Russ, it's a mixed bag, but the one idea that everyone talked to that I spoke with brought up boater safety. And while everyone likes the idea of having more freedom on open waters, knowing you can get stopped randomly might keep some erring on the side of caution.
The Boater Freedom Initiative would protect your freedom to do this across Florida.
We want to make sure that the free state of Florida lives up to that reputation on the waters in and around the state of Florida.
The proposal protects Floridians' right to boat by putting a stop to bans based on fuel type. Also, unless FWC has probable cause, they wouldn't have the authority to conduct random vessel inspections.
We believe FWC officers can better allocate resources and time to cases where there's a clear need for intervention, protecting our wildlife, and ultimately doing the work that they originally signed up to do.
And avid boater Gerald Capern agrees with the proposal, but safety first.
Could potentially make boating more dangerous just because people think they can get away with more. Where before you're always have that in the back of your head where you're like, hey, you got to keep your stuff together.
Over at the Oasis boat ramp, Capern and his friends were going to enjoy their freedom on the water on this impressive boat. But pretty soon, this boat may need a decal registration if the proposal passes.
To reassure law enforcement that the boater has done the due diligence of inspecting and maintaining proper boater safety requirements.
Creating more boat ramps just like this, because some of the money raised from the decals will go towards building more boat ramps. And that's an idea Capern loves.
There really isn't enough good boat ramps to use around here, and it's such a beautiful place to go boat, so more boat ramps is always a great thing.
Now, just because FWC can't conduct random safety inspections doesn't mean other agencies like the Coast Guard and NOAA can't. Governor DeSantis also reiterated his call to have a 2-month marine fuel tax holiday from Memorial Day to July 4th. Coming up at 5, you'll hear exactly what safety concerns our community has if this passes. Back to you.